Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm back, JC, again with Wedge Concepts and another video for you. This video, I'm going to be talking about piggybacking. I'm talking piggybacking on credit cards. So let's get right to the video. All right, thank you for stopping by my channel. If you have come through before, hopefully some of the information that I've given you has been useful. If you haven't been here before, thank you for stopping by. Also, check out my videos, my other videos, and hopefully you'll find some good stuff there as well. Hey, what's going on? I had to interrupt the video to let y'all know about my book, Broke Budgeting. Okay, it's on Amazon. 5 simple strategies. Okay, the link is going to be in the description. Make sure you pick up a copy. I have a Kindle version as well as a paperback. All right, let's get back to your video. So in this video, I want to talk about piggybacking. So, and then think of the cops. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm wearing pink. The cops, right? Get it? Cops piggybacking. Okay. Anyway, tough crowd. So anyway, okay, piggybacking. What is it? So piggybacking is nothing more than just adding someone to your credit card as an authorized user. The idea behind it is that it was originally set up so that way you can help people who didn't have credit establish credit, right? So I'm talking about, you know, your 18-year-old son or your wife who's a homemaker, and you know that way she can establish some credit. She'll get all the history and everything that goes with it. But you know, there's always a hustle out there, right? There's always some bad folks out there who's looking to cut corners and to get there the easy way. So hold that thought. My throat's itchy. Okay. So yeah. So okay. So you add somebody as an authorized user to your account. Then what happens is they get all your payment history. So if I had a card for 10 years, I make someone authorized user. On their credit report, it will show 10 years of excellent payment history, and eventually it'll boost their score. So, of course, all good things must come to an end. And I want to say right around, okay, so before 2008, people who found out about piggybacking, they were actually using it as a tool to help people qualify for mortgages that they knew they couldn't afford. So a lot of times people who just graduated from college, all you needed was X amount of dollars. You got these balloon inflation rates and all this other stuff. So you would piggyback and get 2 or 3 people. So you're authorized user on 2 or 3 different accounts. So now your profile, your credit report shows that you have 3 additional accounts. They're all 10 years old at least, and now your score skyrockets. So now, after the 2008 mortgage crisis, or the meltdown, or whatever you want to call it, it goes by so many names, lenders figured out, hey, we need to crack down on this because they got us on that one. So we got to figure out how can we better determine, you know, how we're going to incorporate this information to our lending models, to our scoring models. So they work with FICO. So FICO tweaked their formula, if you will, and no one knows the true FICO formula. And if you don't know what a FICO score is, I might even do a video on the FICO score versus the Vantage score. But they tweaked it so that way if you're an authorized user, it won't give you as many points as it used to. So if you were to pull a full copy of your credit report, you pay attention to it, It'll have the account. It'll say primary. That means that's yours. You own it. That's your card. If you look under account and it says authorized user, guess what? Now I know as the lender, this isn't your card. You are piggybacking for whatever reason off of someone else. Okay? So now a lot of lenders, I know for sure, 100%, at least at the time that I'm making this video, that Bank of America does not report authorized users. I also know 100% at the time of this video that Navy Fed does. Okay? But here's the catch. These lenders aren't stupid, folks. They've been in this game longer than you have. All right? So let me tell you an example. I don't know how true this is, and I can believe it happened. There was a 24-year-old who had tons of credit card debt, including student loans, right? So he had the brilliant idea that he would jump on his grandmother's credit card, make an authorized user, because she was like, look, I can add you to the account. She knew what she was doing. I'm going to add you to the account, and then that way it's going to boost your score, and that way you can get that house that you always wanted, right? Sounds good. So what happened was his score did go up. He went to the bank to go get a loan. They were like, okay, so Mr. Johnson, you're 24 years old, but you have 37 years of credit history. Okay. We're not going to lend to you, brother. So, not so fast. Here's my point. Piggybacking is not illegal. It's not fraud, right? If I'm making, or I'm giving someone access to my credit card, I'm making them an authorized user, that's quite all right. I remember when I was 18 and I went to college, my mom made me an authorized user. I had a card with my name on it and everything. I think it comes in handy if you have a elderly relative who lives in a different country. Forget that. You can have someone who lives right around the corner. Making them an authorized user on their credit card so that your auntie can get groceries or get whatever she needs to do. You can see what she's spending on. And that way she doesn't have to call you for money. Now, again, that kind of leads back to the other stuff when it comes to having good credit and credit cards. Like, wouldn't that be dope if you can give your auntie a credit card with like a $10,000 limit, make her authorized user, and say, hey, whenever you need to get groceries, just go ahead and get it and I'll take care of it. But you got to have good credit to do that. But I digress. We're talking about piggybacking. So, again, it's not illegal. It's not fraud. But it doesn't work the way that you think it is. Here's another example. Because, again, lenders aren't stupid, okay? Yeah, you have the great score now, right? Now you got the 720, 730. Uh-oh. They coming. Let me see. Let's go ahead and let that chopper go. They call that the ghetto bird. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, lenders aren't stupid. So you get your credit report. You go to apply for credit. They look at your account. Now, not only do you have debt on your credit report, but now you have 3, 4, 5, 8 authorized users because you saw some YouTube video, you saw where you can get trade lines, you decided to spend $2,000, right? Instead of paying down your debt. You paid $2,000 for 6 trade lines. And then the lender looks at this and says, yo, you have freaking 7 accounts and none of these are yours. You're all authorized users. What are you trying to pull? Like, Come on, man. Just be smart about it, right? I mean, if you're gonna play the game, maybe just stick with one, maybe two, but one is all you need if you want to play that route. So, does piggybacking still work? Not really, because you'll get the score, but depending on the lender, you won't get the kind of credit limit. If it's a credit card, you may not get the kind of mortgage with the rate that you want. You may just get denied altogether. However, let's say you're with the bank and you use the authorized user as someone new who doesn't have an account there to bring them in, and then they decide to open up a checking account. So now they're starting to build a relationship on their own with that financial institution. Okay, that's a little trick. So you make them an authorized user. You have them open up a savings or checking account. Now they have money there, and they got to put money inside the checking account. It could be $10, $15, nothing extravagant, but at least every month or something to put money in there. Then after 2-3 months, then they can go and say, look, I think I want my own credit card. I have an account with you guys. I've been here for 6 months. Now, what do you think the lender's going to do? The lender's going to see an opportunity, because don't forget, banks are in this to make money. And why not get you your own card? So most likely they'll extend you credit. All right. So piggybacking, it's great, or is it? Does it still work? Yeah, no, not really. Kind of, sort of. Why not just fix your credit? And if you don't know how to fix your credit, I got some videos on it. I'm going to make some more videos on how to fix your credit. You don't want to pay collections. You want to call whoever you have accounts with. If you're delinquent, call them, make payment arrangements. I mean, just get on top of it, because having good credit, again, once you get to the business side, and again, I'm going to do some videos on business credit, that is just, it's like your personal credit is Clark Kent. Your business credit is like Superman. I'm talking, you can do some powerful stuff with that thing. But again, I'll do some videos on that. So piggybacking, I would say, if you use it the way you're supposed to, and to help someone establish credit, even helping someone to rebuild bad credit, it's definitely beneficial. But really, if you really want to help somebody, help them fix their credit. Show them how to pull a credit report. Show them how to look for delinquent items. Show them how to read it. Show them how to dispute. Actually show them, teach them why credit is important. It's more than just buying a house. You can actually live through your credit. And that's another video I might do on that one too. But at any rate, so you know how this goes. Do not subscribe. Do not like. But take this information, use it, apply it, teach someone else, so that way we both and everybody can grow together. All right, let's build something. Take care.